Hi, Gabby from Ray Studios, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the Saramonic Blink 500 Pro. First, let's get this out of the box. So there is a box, inside a box, and inside the box there are quality certificates, stickers, guarantee, manual instructions, all the boring stuff, but here is the real deal. The mic units and the receiver, and they come in this very interesting box. More on this box later. We also have a couple of windshield filters. We also have the lavaliers microphone included, TRS, TRRS cables, Type-C charger, and micro USB. So that is all there is on the box. And remember that box that I showed you at the very beginning? It's right here, and this box is very special because it's not just a box to keep the units, the transmitter and the receiver, it's also charging them. So Saramonic guarantee 20 hours of use while using this box. So basically continuous recording is somewhere around 4 to 5 hours. Put them in the box, they get charged. So basically you're charging them like, I don't know, like 3 times just with the box. I mean, without even being plugged. So it holds the charge in the box. But in case you need to charge them again because the box have no battery, Type-C connection on the back, one cable, charge all 3 of them, receiver and 2 transmitters all at once. Very, very impressive. It seems very good quality, by the way. And another thing, here you have a little button that's called the pair button, which means you put all your units in here, close it, push pair, they magically pair all together. You don't need to be pairing one by one. So very innovative. Who will think about Saramonic being like the leader when it comes to wireless microphone? That's fantastic. Another thing, in case you don't want to charge through the box, or you forgot the box, or whatever, the box doesn't hold any charge, you don't have the right cable, you also have a Type-C connection on each unit. All of them have a Type-C connection, so you can charge it individually. That's just kind of like a backup way of charging for emergency, or I don't know. And here you can see the units. It seems a lot better build quality than the previous Saramonic Blink 500, so the non-pro version. You can see how the microphone looks a lot more like a lavalier microphone should look. It's made of metal. You have these little holes. It's because you can actually put a windshield cover now. And in case you're wondering, the windshield cover looks very, very similar to the one on the Rode, the lavalier Go, but it's attached much better. It's not so easy to fall down like in the Rode wireless Go. And mind you, I bought the wireless Go when it just came out. I lost it. Then they say they redesigned the windshield cover, so I bought it very recently, but the windshield cover is still falling off all the time. Basically, it's just like put it on and lost it, because that's what's going to happen with that windshield cover. With this one, it's attached so much better. By the way, with the Rode Wireless Go, I have to buy the Rode Lavalier Go. So it's like, so one is called Rode Wireless Go, and then you need to a separate purchase to buy the lavalier microphone with the cable, basically. And here it comes with 2 lavalier microphones for free, included on the box. So very, very generous, the whole package. You also have an extra TRRS cable, which the Rode does not include. You also need to separate purchase. So this is a very, very generous package. When it's comparing this unit with the other ones, when it comes to size and quality, here you have all the mics on the table. You can see how the Saramonic Blink 500 Pro is relatively small. I think the Rode Wireless Go is a little smaller. The old Blink 500 is a little bit bigger. So the Blink 500 Pro is kind of like staying somewhere in between. The build quality is outstanding, probably the best out of the bunch. It feels really good. Have a screen, you can dial the settings. At the moment, like I said, you're listening to this microphone this whole time from the very beginning of this video. And I set the levels on the mic at 6, which is the highest level in both receiver and transmitter. And I set my levels on the Canon EOS R relatively low. That's the way I like my audio, so there is no room noise. I try to keep the room noise to the minimum possible. Now all is left to do is go outside and test the range. Hey, are you still here? Awesome, I thought you left me for a moment. All right, range test. I'm gonna be using my electric cable Mind you, I have a phone on my right pocket, I have a Bluetooth remote controller on my left. Could be some interference, I don't know. And it's very noisy and very, very, very windy and dusty. I was supposed to be flying a drone today, but that got cancelled. So let's test this range on the Blink 500 Pro. So I'm gonna stop every more or less 5 to 10 meters. I already measured that distance, so I know if this is 5 meters. So I'm in line of sight. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with my board every 5 to 10 meters, and I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna talk directly into the camera, I'm gonna go 90 degrees, keep talking, see how much interference does it get. The microphone is right on my collar neck, my t-shirt, and then so 5 meters, because I know that this is small microphone, same as the Rode Lavalier Go, Rode Wireless Go with the Lavalier Go, cuts really short distance once you're facing away, once there is interference. So I hope this can do a little bit better than that. So I know that is, as long as you're in line of sight, it's gonna do okay. So let's test it a little bit farther away, 10 meters. Okay, and approximately 10 meters, it looks like a lot more. I think it's probably 15. And in line of sight, I'm gonna go 90 degrees, facing away from the camera, and I completely. If you didn't hear what I say, well, because there was interference. Like I say, while you are in line of sight, the connection should be good. When you're facing away and you cut the line of sight with my own body, that's when there might be interference. So let's take it a little bit further. Okay, now I took it a lot more farther. I'm easily 40 to 50 meters away, but I'm on line of sight. Hope you can hear me okay. It's so much noise in here. There's a construction over there, there's people everywhere. It's a very pretty busy community where I live. Now I'm away from the camera, and now I'm so what I was facing away, you probably cut out. You couldn't hear me anymore. So let's test it a little bit farther, because I want to check how far can you go while you are on line of sight. Okay, so the range is not great, but when compared to the Blink 500, the non-pro version, and the Rode Wireless Go, there isn't much of a difference. That's because these units are so small and there isn't so much space for these very tiny antennas. But as long as you are on line of sight, it's gonna be okay. By the way, the windshield cover did an excellent job of getting rid of the wind noise, and there was a lot of noise going around. There was a construction, a lot of people. You can see in the video, people walking all over the place. It was a very, very busy street. So I gotta say, it sounds pretty good in my opinion. When compared the audio to the old Blink 500 is a little bit better. When compared to the Rode Wireless Go, I guess they're very similar, but the Wireless Go is a little bit more like heavy on the bass, while this one, the Blink 500 Pro, is a bit more clear. It's like clean audio, like what you should get with professional lavalier transmitters, wireless systems. Another very interesting detail before I end this video is you can split channels now. So in the old version of the Saramonic Blink 500, you could not split channels. They will both transmitters get baked into the same channel. Now you can go stereo, you can record one in the left, one in the right, and that's kind of like a professional feature, so very cool. By the way, you have dual transmitter, something that the Wireless Go doesn't. In case you want it, if you want the Wireless Go, you will have to buy 2 units of each, 2 receiver, 2 transmitter, have a split. It's a mess. And another thing is like now the receiver, you can dial all the settings, check it out. So yeah, I really like this new Saramonic Blink 500 Pro. By the way, if you want to buy this microphone, I put a link in the description down below where you can get the most affordable price in Amazon. It is an affiliate link. I get a tiny little bit commission. It's like you be treating me a cup of coffee, and you get the same price like if you buy it anywhere else. So I would really appreciate if you use my affiliate links. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you up on the next video.